It's very short ethnic and sexual prejudice that have sadly come across in it. Oh. If you're sensitive, get out! Alright, let's see what we got. Sentence. So this is by Frogwares, who made the very charming in a lot of ways, but very not quite there Sinking City. I'm hoping that this is going to be the what Sinking City should have been. So yeah, we'll see. Guess we'll leave everything like that. Oh. You will see interactivity icons for people and items you can interact with. With evidence in your casebook will have an action icon hinting at the next steps in your investigation. You will receive prompts to visit the Mind Palace in casebook. You will be notified when you collected key evidence and all evidence. You have more time to make timed decisions. Now, what's interesting, this is loud. What's interesting is similar thing was in Sinking City, Mind Palace, I think I remember. I enjoyed the game, but it had lots of copy-paste world stuff, and the open world didn't have much going on in it. Lots of repetition and stuff. It's kind of weird. People items you can interact with. Action items, hinting at next steps. I wonder if there's achievement differences for like playing in various difficulties. We'll figure out how we look at achievement stuff fully. One way to look at all of them. I'm not sure where that comes. Alright, Minecraft custom difficulty allows you to adjust. So you have young, master. Investigation progress notifications are off. Interactive icons are off. Should making times less. Chemical analysis hard. Let's go with normal. There's combat as well. As combat experience, Sherlock must use his agility and wits to face off against strong and ruthless enemies, much like Sinking City again. Bandit Lairs provide even more challenge than quest enemies. Change difficulty any time, but it will require you to restart your current session from the latest save. Can't skip combat. Damage received 100%. Enemy stun damage is 9. Snuff box recharge arrest bonus. Higher is easier. And then story if you want it easy. And you got custom as well. I will go with balanced. How do I oh, back. That's fine. Only gamma in there. Compass on aim assist. Let's turn that off for now. That's on. Don't want to invert anything. Controls all look fine. Alright. How to play. Alright, we've got tutorials in there. Let's do a new game. Let's see what's going on. A mother's love. Ask a receptionist about my room even. First person. Some of Sherlock's most powerful. Oh, these are tips that go past the screen. Okay, we'll leave that for now.
Ginger, that's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Oh, thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
That's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Can we and
At
do we?
last, I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
Sherlock looking like a gangster. Look at that Zeppelin at the top there. Who's that? Is he watching us? Oh, I guess not.
Hey, Sherry. Come on, catch up.
Why does he keep
Yes.
calling us Sherry? How dare he? I'm trying to see the poll, but the thing is, I can't see the numbers. It cuts off the numbers. Looks like 2 people said yes to their Black Friday purchases. Did say 6 or 0 said no, because 2 said on Black Friday. Thanks for your votes, guys. I can't see the numbers. I don't know what U-Ship's got going on there, but welcome to the game. Use left stick to move around and X to interact with objects. Alright. So this warning, they did warn that this game might have some things that are typical of the time period. So be careful, don't get triggered. There may be some characters that are maybe racist, sexist, phobic, whatever. You've been warned. If you are sensitive, get out! Otherwise, welcome. Let's X the interact with objects, okay. How do I run? Right trigger runs. That's John. I'll speak to any of these guys. Guess we'll interact with him.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
Audio is sounding weird there. I was gonna say I can see some lip syncing issues, and you can probably consider this as a more of a double A rather than a triple A maybe, in terms of budget possibly.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge
The
garden.
audio is weird there.
Follow the sound of my voice.
It sounds weird. So expect some kind of things that are going to be a bit odd. Don't be too harsh on it. Even though it's a full price game, but we'll see how it goes.
Palazzo Deluxe, sir.
Thank you.
If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
You see them all twins at the moment. John looks a bit like
If
us.
you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Welcome to Il Palazzo Deluxe, sir. We just need your signature.
Audio is weird. Ladies cleaning with that damn brush. So far the cleaners are multicultural. I don't know what kind of game this is in terms of like there's hidden items and stuff like that. That's locked. I'll speak to you in a second. Is there can we save when you want? You can't. Arrived at Cordona, the island where I spent my childhood. Accompanied by my only friend John. It's late evening, but I have a room booked at the hotel Il Palazzo dell'Osso. I simply need to check in with the receptionist. It seems as if I spent seems as if I must spend a night here before I can visit my mother's grave. Didn't sound too bothered about his mother's passing somewhat to me. I don't know. John's diary. John's gonna write notes here at some point eventually. Whoa. So yeah, I expect it to be like, again, I expect this to be what the sinking city was meant to be, maybe. So I've been looking forward to this game by Frogwares. Grand Surrey Traders Alley. I think I can turn my light on a bit as well, that we can maintain energy levels and my eyes. There we go. Okay, Grand Surrey. Scaladio. Old City. Miner's End. Silverton's. Big map. I wonder if it's kind of like an Italian setting. Cordona. We've got some places marked. Bridge. Compass on mark. Compass mark. Can only do one. Oh wait there, place mark. Oh, wait there. How do I select one? Oh. Wait there. Ah, D-pad afterwards. Alright. Treasure, I missed pen. Let's see if we can put more than one. We can, cool. Alright, cool. And I select it and use D-pad down to delete. Nice. Put it down and go up. I can change the icon. Yes. Alright, mystery. And then we can mark with this, which I imagine will give us a waypoint or something, or at least a focus. F6 focus. Alright. We have our wardrobe. This is currently on the suit. Set up my alt camera to be in a different position. Like here. I'll set that as the alt. Done. Okay. Respect the quiff. Bold, black, and brilliant. Modesty is my middle name. No facial hair, the first of many close shaves. No makeup. Why did they make him so pretty? Yes. I have to say, John looks like literally has the same face as us. Almost. Almost could be brothers. Yes, I watch it sometimes. Why? Man. Okay. Do we have a wardrobe? There's the options. Oh, there is a save. Like this. Can I just do like that? Annual save. Nice. Bit hidden away, but okay. Mayan Palace of Mother's Love. We don't want to go into that yet. We haven't got any cases or stories. See, this is the same like Sinking City had like stories as well. And cases. Okay, this is interesting. Looks like a lot of stuff to do in here, potentially. We could get... This looks like something we could get real nice and
Deep into.
yeah, we'll see. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir, man. Oh. Again, it's going to be like a middle... Oh, hello. Dark witches at the graveyard. And so right after I turned the corner, I saw him. The necromancer. He started to nervously look around, but I quickly hid behind a gravestone. Common sense told me to run, but my duty to you readers, my readers, was more important than the risk of my own life. Luckily... Not more pages, alright. Luckily, the vampire did not notice me. He did his devilish ritual. He raised a woman from her grave and ordered her to kill two men who were close by. Then they kissed and made unholy love in her freshly unearthed coffin. It lasted for hours. But when the moon became low in the sky, they turned into bats and flew away. I managed to obtain a few photographs of the victims. Unfortunately, those were confiscated by the police. I bet they were. How convenient. Okay. Does that go under? Oh. Huh. That was under John's diary. And there's a little note he puts at the bottom, okay? Fascinating. I should definitely urge Sherry. Why does he call us Sherry? To gain trust with the police so they allow us to learn more about vampires. Why does he call us Sherry? It feels like it's offensive. Is he trying to call us a womanly man without our consent? Oh no. Oh, right, left trigger does the camera. Well, I assume it to be a camera. Right trigger runs. Touchpad button is map. Pauses the menu there. D-pad brings that up. Or D-pad up, I should say. Does that keep it on the screen or something? Oh, I can talk to this guy. Yeah, it keeps it on the screen. Yeah. Oh, I can talk to him. It disappeared? Am I dreaming? That's weird. I swear I could talk to him. Is it sensitive about the positioning? Alright, I guess I'm dreaming. Has he got glass in his hand? He does, thankfully.
Would you like a drink, sir?
I like how he's not looking at us when he talks to us,
Would you like a
sir.
drink, sir?
I guess not.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Alright. One thing with the PlayStation 5 now as well is you can leave HDR on by default, which probably helps with coloring. I just put it on HDR and leave it. I have to switch it per game, it looks like, maybe. Everything seems to look normal with the coloring, recoloring, so I'm happy. Let's check this guy again. What's this thing in the middle at the top that's constantly on the screen? Is that meant to be like a objective marker thing, maybe? It would be nice if it hid away every now and then. Okay. What we can do in here looks like. I guess we're in kind of France then, maybe, rather than Italy. I got it wrong. Big star.
Come on, finish up the formalities so we can get off our feet.
Can I go upstairs first? This is an open worldy game. We've got to check for things. Imagine if it's gonna be locked being booked in properly. That guy's spreading his smoke. What's this? A letter lost in the hotel. Dear James, I read your treatise on the binomial theorem with great interest, and although some parts of it still remain unclear for me, I must say that you have done an impressive amount of research. I recommend that you publish as soon as possible, but I anticipate great and wide practical usage of your method as soon as it becomes known. Consider yours, Professor Gilbert. I don't know why I thought it was a woman, but it seems like it's a guy. Oh, I was trying to go feminine there. But again, this is Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. This is the Deluxe edition. Is the Deluxe edition or the definitive, whatever, you know what I mean, the edition that's got the season pass quest thing, thieves and robbers or something. And then we'll have the other chapters when they come out, as well as all of the... Ooh, think like what they see as the additional missions
Those are
and
the
stuff.
sharp eyes of a man with a bright mind. Almost like mine.
That's the probably the owner of Frogwares.
Whoa, what a breathtaking man.
Are we a little bit, I won't say it. That sounded a bit open-minded there. Joking. Look at these guys. Ready for, are they ready for July the 4th? Just trying to see who else we can talk to. See if we can find any more notes and stuff. Let me save just in case. Because I'm going all over the place. Alright, that's so this one doesn't, he has no comment on that one. Fair enough. Oh, we didn't save. Hello?
Bacchus would find this place incredibly dull, don't you think?
Who's Bacchus?
Bacchus would find this place incredibly dull, don't you think?
That thing at the top's kind of distracting. It looks like it's not meant to be there, but maybe it is. I wonder if we're going to be able to enter any of these rooms once we check in. And again, by the way, I'm not criticizing the game at this point because it's kind of like what you'd expect somewhat. Again, it's been like completely different budgets compared to some other stuff, but it's noticeable some of the things. In terms of like some of the 3D audio seems a little bit weird, a little bit off. Directionally speaking, lip syncing's a little bit off here and there. Nothing major though. I'm excited at the prospect of exploring the world and what have you. Especially if it's anything like Sinking City but better. It's going to be a good little game.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Yeah, you're talking.
Would you like a drink,
Alright.
sir?
I guess we're done. Exploring this area.
Would you kindly sign these papers, sir?
Well, what are we signing? Depends what we're signing here. What is this?
There you are.
Ah,
Oh,
Mr. Holmes.
that was easy.
Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
Yeah, me too.
Your room is upstairs, sir. Number 221.
And thanks for the likes on the video, guys. Thanks for dropping in and out like a yo-yo on steroids, or staying by, or lurking, or whatever you're doing. VODing, all appreciated. Be separating the segments of the longer playthrough is already done, so they're published once I have the time. I'll be changing the thumbnails and everything as well. Right now it's looks like the same thing, but fair enough.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room.
Right.
I hope there's a balcony with a view.
And we'll try Returnal as our final thing. I'll try this for about an hour to an hour and a half, and then about an hour to an hour and a half of Returnal. And then I'll figure out what I want to do next with our new hardware. But at least we can play all of our PlayStation 4 stuff in the best quality possible now. And then when eventually, if ever they get some more actual exclusives, that'd be an option as well. There's no marker for it. Upstairs, where is 321? Now, is there numbers? Ah, 225, here we go. Did I pass it then? I must have passed it. Unless this is it. You weren't there before.
Could you help me? Apologies, sir, but I've never heard of it.
I didn't say anything yet.
Can I ask you a question? Apologies, sir, but I've never heard of it.
Okay,
You
that's
obviously haven't
weird.
thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Is he? Here or in my head? That was weird.
Is this familiar to you?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
Facebook. Reception room coming in and said the room number 22 had been prepared from upstairs. I place it on the map. I'm just annoying him for fun.
Do you know anything about this? Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
It's a good voice for that guy. Well, I'm sorry, but it's beyond my knowledge. But, 2-1? 226, what? Oh, the wrong way? 227, this is the wrong way. Must be on the other side. Must be over this side. Malawi. 222. 221, why is this guy blocking our way? Get out of the way. Oh, that was a bit weird. What happened there?
I apologise, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps, in the meantime,
I'm
you'd like
not
to
on cam,
relax
shit.
in the foyer? Tonight, the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
My bad. Didn't realise I was off cam for so long.
Let's check what they have on offer.
Alright.
Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight, the restaurant is
so I mean
offering
about
a
the audio?
complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
See what I'm saying? The 3D audio is off. It shouldn't be that loud when we're away from it. It's so strange. Is this? Oh, we got drinks already.
Hey, Sherry, just our luck.
Yeah, Luca.
A medium, John.
Luca.
Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
It's not wrong. That walk though.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait? Why? Pardon me. Why should I sit for a portrait? Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Wow. Burn.
Come now, Sherry, what did he do to deserve that?
That was
the servant
harsh.
mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
Can't imagine why John still believes in such foolery.
Wow. Alright. That burn. Mediocrity.
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
I'm more interested in pork chop sideburns. They're great.
If seafood's not to your taste,
Right.
everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Yeah, we already found us a table. That's that way they would do the medium thing. Oh, is he over here?
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
That's like, is he actually like here? I want to see if anyone actually acknowledges him in the game. I feel like I don't know if he's here or what.
What are you waiting for? Put the dish down so we can tuck in.
I only brought one plate.
Cordona's
Apparently.
even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
Alright, what do you have in mind?
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
What?
Deliver it to him? Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
This is a tutorial of deduction.
No matter how long you stare at the stick, it's not going to walk itself to its owner.
No, it's giving us secondhand smoke. Oh, we've got pictures to take. Hold X to inspect.
The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits.
Nice sniffing.
The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon.
Right here.
A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Probably has slaves
Take
or
it with you,
something.
Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. All right. I hope you noted down your observations in your
I wish you'd
casebook.
stop calling us Sherry
But
though.
how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Chuck can ask bystanders about a piece of evidence. Press. Open a casebook. I guess it's Sasha. Pin the evidence with square and speak to someone. Try it. Now with a cane. Pin evidence in the casebook. Okay. Let me try it. In evidence. Lost cane. Well, to visit the medium, we must wait for the seance to end. In the meantime, I'll find myself table, enjoy the music, and relax. There's a cane table once we inspect it. That's fine. Once we take up. Okay. Alright, so it's pinned. I guess that means basically when we're talking to people, it will be what their direction of inquiry will be about.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to
Same
talk.
thing from that guy. Is that going to come off the screen?
Do you know anything about this?
You are fortunate to ask me, because I know that.
Oh. There were 3 people at the table, a couple and a retired Navy officer. Observers weren't sure what happened to the couple, but the Navy officer was seen going out to the front garden. But yeah, have to find him.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
Got a pin, otherwise we're in trouble. There's so much things flying on the screen, I'm losing track. John's bet. That Navy officer who was sitting at our table. They on the cane, or no, who does? Turner's bet I cannot guess the officer on the first try. I should try to prove him wrong. Do we have to pin that as well? No. Alright. Let's save. So we can cheat. And do it again if it doesn't work. Oh, look at this. English auditor, friendly, social anxiety. They can cook, affable, sleeps on stomach. How do you know that? We need to go outside to find this guy, no? Right, this guy. Is a knitter, friendly. The seafood. Swedish singer enjoys fish and sympathetic. How do you know it's a Swedish singer? I better stop questioning. Lawyer dehydrated. Retired military officer. Maybe it's this guy. British nobleman. Former Navy officer. That's probably him to speak to at least. Does that count as not a first try? Probably does. Might not even be in the right place. But it could be this guy. I think it's this one I'm meant to speak to. Oh, we'll see.
Help me, please.
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Neighbours that Mr. Rhodes was sitting at our table with a noble couple. The men talked about yawn and the lady was fidgeting with the cane. Perhaps she put it aside, and her husband forgot to take it when he went to meet the medium. Now I have a perfect excuse to enter the seance room.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
And get the cane back to its owner. There we go. Yeah, I suppose it's the starting one, so it's going to be easy, right? I expected I won the bet. No, wait, he won. I think he won. Or did I win? No, I won, because that's our voice, isn't it? It's not John's diary part, so we won that. So we saved that then. I'm not even sure if it's saving where I'm thinking it's saving. But just in case, I'm saving it. Let's go to the seance area. Are you just teleporting or what?
Come on, if you hurry, perhaps we'll see the ghost.
Yeah, or get ripped off our money.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves.
Wow.
First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made.
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Simple deduction. Expensive new clothes, rich and fashionable. This request doesn't wear a wedding ring. I don't know if oh, garlic. Yeah, that was part of our thing. Think about his face, apparently. Stolen reddish skin. I guess we just find all the things for this. It's not specifically. What about his lack of socks? That gives it away as well. I suppose it's just about finding all the things as opposed to finding specific things. There seems to be one more thing missing. Hands. Recently hit someone with force. But he's like a slave owner or something. Plantation owner or some shit. Judging by the heraldic emblem on his signet ring and cane, I can be fairly certain that this man is Lord Craven, a noble Englishman in the habit of visiting resorts to receive treatment for his liver milady. Huh? His florid face indicates that he has succumbed to temptation to drink a few shots of alcohol. Perhaps he has unsettled by the seance. Perhaps he was unsettled by the seance. By his red knuckles, I presume that he takes boxing lessons to strengthen his physical condition. Already annoyed by the disappearance of his cane, he is now infuriated by the theft of a diamond, unsurprisingly. Oh, we have to pick. Ah, this is where it gets interesting, okay? The other alternative is a bored British nobleman. Judging by the heraldic emblem on his signet ring and cane, I could believe this man is a bored rich English nobleman who travels around Europe squandering his money. His red face indicates that he has problems with alcohol. He's still physically strong and healthy, but in a few years' time he'll be wretched. Wow. Being constantly drunk, he has issues with his temper. He's sure shown that issues with temper for sure. His articles reveal that he has severely beaten at least one person quite recently. His anger issues mixed with alcohol and contrariety could make him a violent person. He was getting pretty violent, so I mean, I'm thinking it's that one. Does it matter if we pick what's accurate as opposed to what is kind? I'm gonna go with the bored British nobleman and get failed.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything I needed to know. I was after a strong, middle-aged man with a keen interest in adventure, noble blood, and affection for strong drink. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol.
Damn,
Lord
I thought the fight was
Craven.
indicating he was violent.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. That's
I got it
me,
wrong.
Lord Andrew Craven. You are the real medium.
I got it wrong.
You hear that, Emma? Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this.
What happened?
You insist the medium robbed you during the seance. But what occurred exactly?
It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
Okay, let's hear about the diamond.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a seance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
Ghosts of the past. Press L1 to highlight interactive areas in it. Found it. Use this ability must recharge before you can be used again. Alright, I see. I see. It's kind of like the alt button in point click adventures.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
Did I get my deduction of him wrong? I don't know. Strange. Because he said different from what I deduced. Skills. Okay, well, we'll see anyway. Things went south. I don't know what happened yet. I doubt that spirits were responsible for the punch to Luca got to his face. Perhaps the man who hit him can explain. Luca, even. He did it. I should have bet on something more difficult, like finding the man with his eyes closed. Oh, so we did win that, definitely. Concentration helps you pick up smaller details about the world around you. When you see a scribble by a circle, press on to observe the object more closely. I don't remember all this stuff. Overworld.
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it. There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass.
Wine glass? Steel wine glass. 2 of 5.
Half a glass of Balblair scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need?
Indeed.
This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm? The ghost was here, Sherry.
You still calling us Sherry? I haven't seen anyone not acknowledge him still yet, so I'm still wondering if he exists. We kind of crazy or something. I'm missing an item still. Where is it? Is it in this scene I'm missing? Yeah, there's one missing in here. Maybe it's on the chair or something? Yeah, it is. What is that? Can I get out this hardcore mode? Oh god, I can't see anything.
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
You clue. And that green stuff's the ectoplasm. Did I speak to you yet? Probably not.
Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
Oh, that's why the thing's moving. But why was our guy playing?
Stuff, Sherry. It adds so much atmosphere to the room.
Why was our guy playing piano in between? It was very different style, shall we say? So, okay, at the bottom. This one, I think, maybe.
Was this covered on purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a seance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what this mirror could have witnessed.
Okay.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Oh.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
I don't think John exists. Plot twist. I don't think we have any friends at all. He's invisible.
Oh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
The cool starter.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
For a moment there, I thought he was going to say, thanks for letting me in.
This hefty chair is nearly broken
wrong.
after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
Failed there.
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
After colliding with the wall, this chair is all but in pieces.
Oh, that was my thingy. I didn't want to press that there. I have to wait for it to recharge now.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
Oh, it's different colour. Are there any spirits in
Do you
there?
feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait.
Well, we'll find out then.
I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
You found enough clues to make a deduction. Open the casebook, then navigate to the Mind Palace inside. Here are the clues you've gathered to make deductions. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, boy. Alright, have we got everything for real? Alright. Alright. Oh, I should say it first, shouldn't I? That we can cheat. On the slot. Let's do it. Close to the parts. Alright. Lady Craven faced the window. You're in the seance, lady. You're in the seance. Lady Craven's... Wait, what? Lady Craven's place at the table was opposite a window to the courtyard. Is that true? Oh, what did I just do? Choose your current case. Select a clue. Combine it with a relevant one. Get the new evidence in your casebook. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. Oh, I don't have good sleep yesterday, so catching up with me. Get the new evidence in your casebook. Make a new deduction. Alright, let's try it now. Choose the interpretation that you believe. Resolve any logical conflicts. Deductions link to form one version of events. Suspect to condemn or pardon. The way he responded to the man suggested that my deduction of him was wrong. It might cause us problems. Moth pin. Luca owns a pin in the shape of a moth. He said it was cheap, didn't he? Lady pointed across the table. He go and pointed across the table at something and screamed. Did she? I don't remember. I'll go and punch the medium. 10 minutes of stolen. Look, go and punch the medium in the face with that. Why is it red? Is that wrong? What? I just got to. I'm gonna mess around with it and then reload up. I don't like what we're going. Well, witness. Lady Craven was pointing at the window. I'm sure she saw someone in the courtyard during the seance. What do I press? Well, witness. Facebook. Craven must have seen someone outside as she was pointing at the window. I'm saying that someone was in the courtyard during the seance. A witness or an accomplice. I should check the area and see if there are any traces outside. Okay, pin. Remember to pin stuff.
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
We go outside. Oh, vibration. Good vibrations. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Recently scratched, something stuck. Is that a heel?
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
I track someone's movements. First pin relevant evidence to the screen, then into concentration mode of R1. Over the trail. Sherlock will initiate approximate path, so stay within the that search area. Alright, it's already pinned, I think. Yeah. Honey plotter's note. Angie, looks like the old man is losing it. His beehives are being ransacked, and his bees are going down one by one. I don't think there is much honey left in staying in this with the swarm. If you catch my drift, meet me at the docks at noon. We'll do it together. Do what together? Brown bread it though. There's petals, but have I got it pinned? Maybe I haven't got it pinned. Medic. I don't think John's a real person. But I think he's like a subconscious friend or something. Like he's imaginary. He just pops up out of nowhere. It's vibrating and stuff, but I'm not seeing what. Vibration's heavy. Vibration's really heavy. Oh, it's this pathway, it's this little line. I think. Yeah, it's vibrating. Is it out of the screen now? Hello?
Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
Ah. It's an heel.
Size 4 with a broken heel.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja? Unless... No, what a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
It's already pinned, it looks like to me.
This reminds me of the fairy tale, Sherry. Will you find your princess?
We'll see. Right, this lady here.
Are you able to help me?
You look like an honorable man. I have some information for you.
Score. The staff that... Wait, what? Staff that said Lucia got his stolen from his chief steward for wearing common shoes at work. Should be cleaning near the pictures upstairs now. New entry in John's diary. Someone in the courtyard. Yeah.
Are you able to help me?
Sir, I don't know. Try asking someone else.
Help me, please.
Sir, I don't know. Try asking someone else.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
There can't be that many working upstairs. I think it's fine. Well, this is opened up now.
This painting looks authentic, but it's just a talented imitation.
Life be like.
With skills like that, this biblical lady could get a job in Scotland Yard.
Right. Let's try it.
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
If we lie, we probably will get more information out of her, but I'm gonna see if we play it straight for now. If we don't like it, we can load up and stuff.
A precious diamond was stolen during the seance. Lord Craven entrusted me with its recovery.
I'm sorry, sir, but we are forbidden to discuss the private matters of our guests.
You had to lie.
Are you also forbidden from peeking into private rooms, Miss?
Saletta. Lucia Saletta, sir.
Tell me, Miss Saletta, what would your manager say if he knew you were spying on guests?
Oh, please, sir, don't tell him. I have a family. I need this work.
I won't, but only if you answer my questions truthfully. And don't play coy. I can tell.
What do you see?
Describe what
do you
happened
see?
during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes! She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
Anything else?
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
Oh, you scared the poor girl, Sherry. Did she really deserve that?
We all got what we wanted.
Must.
She talked. I stay silent.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
The ghost. Oh, sir, I
Why am I
remember it
vibrating?
forever.
I'm vibrating really heavy.
The ghost. Oh, sir, I remember it forever.
She telling me to do that. What's up? Ethiopian maid. Sympathetic. Vibrating very heavy. Yeah, save actually. Curious maid's testimony. That's the note we found. Documents.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
What is that him talking? Enough clues Sherlock can use imagination to reconstruct the past. Interact with the node to begin and recreating accurate versions of events. Here try to place the seance participants in their correct positions. Yes, it's very much like the Sing and See. Yeah, so this is the one we have to do it in order, right? Is that John there? Yeah, John's not alive, but he's not a real person. Clearly not. He definitely followed the chick that went over there. But she had to be pointing at the window, so it can't be. Right. No. So she saw the maid. Chair got thrown over there, so that means he must be here. Yeah. In no, not her. Medium. Yeah. What's that kind of bag? Placed. What else do I have to do? Oh, validate. I have to be validated. Okay, I think this is right.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window.
Much things on the
Lord
screen,
Craven
I'm about to
jumped
say.
up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like,
Well, she probably took it.
A jellyfish?
No one responds to him, so he doesn't exist.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226.
He doesn't exist.
It is one of our finest suites.
Oh, I love the ambiance. Nice and creepy.
What number did he say? 26? Sorry.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
Yes, this side. Use that one. $126. 25. This wasn't open before, was it? Yeah, it was.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behaviour in the hall?
Hold X. Actions of Lady Craven arouse suspicion and animates. What? What actions by Lady Craven arouse suspicion in the maids? Filter valuable keywords from irrelevant chatter. By anything. Do not use a fish knife. Up. Down this. Oh, shit. Alright, I'll do that again. I didn't get it. Let me do it again.
Lady Craven is not who she...
Alright, let's stop. The chef steals food. Don't need that. Lots of guests this summer this start. Don't use a fish knife. That might be interesting. Does that mean she's not really a lady? I went red there. Oh, is that how quick it is? You gotta be quick. Okay, try again. Interesting. Mechanic.
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
Alright. Don't use a fish knife. Up. Also guess there's some don't care. Price is pricing again, don't care. Made her husband drunk. Wasn't on the lookout. She's probably the fifth. We're far back. Camera. There we go. Because the mic's too far away. Alright. Other two staff members talking about Lady Craven. They gossip that the woman may not be the wife of Lord Craven. How do they not know that though? By the observation, she was on the lookout during the evening while trying to get Lord Craven drunk. He also noticed that the lady was unsure how to properly use her fish knife. Why is he with her then? He must know who his wife is, no? Interesting. And once we've done this case, we will switch to Returnal, and then that'll be it for the night. For the PlayStation 5 extravaganza showcase thingy. Check out all the other segments of games that will be on the channel on the list as well, because I'll have edited and put them separate. I'll get them with thumbnails and stuff soon enough. Other two they gossiped that the woman may not be the wife of Lord Craven. By observation, she was on the lookout during the evening while trying to get Lord Craven drunk. Just noticed that the lady was unsure how to properly use a fish knife. But why is he there with her? Is he in the game or something as well? I'm confused. I'm confused. Diamond was stolen during the sale. Yeah, we know that. We discovered that diamond had been stolen. That means that's wrong, right? It means they don't connect, I think. I can't do anything with those yet. Okay. Something weird's afoot. I don't know what's what here at the moment. Are they both thieves, maybe? Or what? I don't know. I'm confused. What's wrong with him now? Did he kill her? Oh lord.
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear. I found her this way.
Well, I did have
Not
some
even his
questions
wife.
for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please, help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You are the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
Was Emma with you?
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you
Yeah.
know?
Alright, it's his
I
bitch,
suppose
not
I
his
shouldn't be
wife, you know.
surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting.
Where's the medium?
Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason.
Hey, where'd you go next?
Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand.
And next?
So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
Barely an hour has passed and you already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
Yeah, so he's our subconscious. He's not a real guy. That's what he is. You can tell. No one's observing him. How are we going to figure
Do
this out?
something about it, Holmes.
We're going from looking for a
I did
freaking
not do
diamond
it. You know that.
to a freaking murder. This is ridiculous. Vibrations. Alright, let's start with this. Oh, free. She's been strangled, right?
Strangled with bare hands, judging by
Probably
the
a
bruises.
man. Big hands. Quite the diamond.
This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted.
Why would they put the diamond back? Weird. Doesn't seem that it's not robbery now, is it? Missing something on the diamond? Can't seem to move anywhere else. Oh, here we go.
Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
Looking for something specific.
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
I thought she
there is a
stole it, but
professional medium right next door.
someone didn't want the diamond after all of that. Oh my. What's missing here? Too shallow, false spot.
Aha, a neat hiding place. Why would she conceal all of this?
Can't see it. There we go. What is all this stuff? Costume, jewelry, cheap stuff?
Several £1,000s, that's quite a fortune.
What does that say?
Virtus audacta sapit, courage tastes bold. A unique family motto.
Motto of thieves. I've like, I'm off again.
This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar.
What's this? Not interesting, apparently.
Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress.
The mystery deepens. A
Yeah.
victim with a checkered past and poor taste.
Az is confused. I'm stumped. We're gonna mess this up, aren't we? And
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
wrong button again. Ordinary cheap brass weak lock.
A remarkably simple lock.
I've got all the things in this room, I think. I know what that means.
I am needed elsewhere.
Don't want to provide evidence yet. Need to investigate more. There's stuff here. Letter regarding the stolen ring. Yes, sir. I have to inform you that the theft investigation continues. However, the ring has not yet been found. We had free L.L. Dupont, the servant, as we were unable to find any evidence of his participation in the crime. We will inform you of any progress in this case. Lieutenant Gavrier, Marcel, Police Commissary. Anything to do with the ring? What we got there? That is a new Mind Palace clue.
Someone was not happy with his post.
So that does mean it might be to do with that ring. Collection of stolen goods. So she was like a thief. Regular. Letter regarding compensation. Look, Raven. You promised me compensation for your gross misconduct in order to cover the cost of my treatment and to quell the scandal. Yet I have not received a penny. You know that I lost my job after your false accusations, and even after my innocence has been proven. I can't return to work because of my hand injury. Continue to ignore me, I shall be forced to appeal to the court. So I maybe was right about him being a bit violent. Alcoholic as well, so maybe my first perception of him was right. How do we... He probably killed her, didn't he? Probably killed her. He's violent and shit.
Someone was not happy with his post.
He likes a swig of the old swig of these, and he's violent. I'm telling you. What was it? 225 even? Oh, 225 is the other guy. Oh, right, yeah. Same like Sing Sea. More evidence found. Let's explore suites. Mason's evidence? Is that in here? Nothing's very subtle.
His painting looks authentic, but it's just a talent. With skills like that, this biblical lady could get a job in Scotland Yard.
First floor will be downstairs, don't know. To quickly pin evidence without going through a casebook, cycle left and right through the clues. I'll press T if it up. And right through clues with D-pad left to right. Pin evidence can be scrolled down to read more. Spent some time at the bar. Oh right, yeah, we should ask about that. To corroborate, yeah.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
That's a question I can answer.
Final witness who advises that Lord Craven spent only a short time in the bar after he left the seance room. Do we need to go further into that one?
May I ask you something?
I'd tell you if I knew, but unfortunately...
I'll talk to the barman.
Would you like another?
Okay, no bother, we'll talk to him.
Now you're in your element, Sherry.
I don't like this whole Sherry thing
Pardon,
though.
monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
May I ask you something?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Well, there, chappie, alright there first, sir.
Are you able to help me?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry.
Yeah, alright, we already... I'm just messing. I'm hungry, but because I'm having my dinner. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. Moth ring, where's the other moth thing we found? So between Luca and Gretchen's room, Paris room has a weak lock and could be picked. Room with Emma. Ring. Moth ring in the pin, I'm thinking. Let's reveal it. Luca and Emma could have met before. Luca and Emma. Emma both have jewelry with the same moth design. Could they have something in common? Is Luca the seance guy? They were in it from the beginning. And he got mad and murdered her. It feels like that. The thief framed the servants. If he got stolen from Craven on his trip was setting up the servants to cover their tracks. I don't know. Something's the servants. No, I was gonna say, what if we combine compensation for abuse and a punch in the medium? Lord Craven can't control his temper. Craven is an unstable man who cannot manage his anger. Doesn't seem to be. I feel like that's true. Oops. That is all stolen. And it's left by a... I want to save before I start making any more. Separate slot. Don't know how the save system's working in this, but we're just running with it. No, not that. What if I combine those two? Oh no, it's the option. It means I can go back door for selecting. I only left the diamond. If I could have left the diamond beside her body. No, Craven caught Emma with the stone. Craven returned to the room just as Emma was hiding the diamond. Caught her off guard, but why did he check her bag? Doesn't make sense. Let's back up on that one for now. These two don't go together, do they? No. He's an alcoholic. Let's just wait. Let's get some more information. Happens on occasion. Alright, found a pile of money and ring hidden. A secret stash among Emma's perfumes. Can we?
Who are you asking about what and dressed as what?
Got it.
Can I ask you a question? I have nothing to hide, sir, but I've never heard of this.
I'll make sure we change in there. What if I ask him
Help
this?
me, please. Don't take it personally, sir, but I know nothing about this.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
All the money in, family ring is good stash amongst them as perfumes. Let's see if he knows about the gossip.
May I ask for your assistance? I have nothing to hide, sir, but I've never heard of this.
Okay. We speak to the medium. Is that blue area? No, it's still white. First floor suites is still white. Where else clues could there be?
Would you like another?
One minute should see everything is useless. What other clue is there in there?
May I ask you something?
I would never refuse a nobleman, but I know nothing, sir.
Could you help me?
Please, don't get angry, sir. But
Okay.
I know nothing about this, I
Just
swear
testing
to
it
you.
out, getting a feel.
I am bored.
He's getting angry with us asking. He's apparently. There's no entries in these things, he's lying.
Call me when you find the answer.
Where's this dude again? Oh, it could be in this room as well. Could be more clues in here.
Oh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
Trying to think if any of these make sense for
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226.
I guess
It is one of our
just go to
finest suites.
226. Don't know what I'm missing. I think I'm missing something though. Which is kind of like, really, I hate missing stuff. I'm not sure if it's a line of questioning or an interaction thing. Is it even upstairs or downstairs actually? Sounds room, right there. Plaza de Lusa. First floor suites. There is something. There is a clue I'm missing somewhere. Down here, but what could it be? I don't go in any more rooms. These are all locked. I don't really have a good line of question apart from that room. But I said they were always collected in there. I'll be out here, it's not first floor suites. I'm just not sure what I could ask. What could I ask?
Can I ask you a question? I have nothing to hide, sir, but I've never heard of this. May I ask for your assistance? I have nothing to hide, sir, but I've never heard of this.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Yeah, I don't feel I can ask anything else here. I'm just gonna double check anyway. Right, it's saying he's gone to Mind Palace again. But there's nothing there. Alright, we need to question those other guys anyway. Oh shit, what was the number again? 226 was it? Two something. Gosh darn it, I forgot what the room was. He'll tell me.
The Cravens are upstairs in room
226.
226. It is one of our finest suites.
No, that's the Cravens. I want the Cravens. Where's the seance? The seance dude. I don't want that number. 225? Let's ask someone for a key. I don't remember where this guy is. Where is this dude again? Let's run around for nothing. He'll be in 226, won't he? Okay. Ah, bad. It was locked, wasn't it? Oh. Alright, this room? Missed something in this room?
Someone was not happy with his post.
I feel like we've got all the clues there already. said 3 of 3, yeah. Five of 5, yeah. Can I ask him some stuff? After I save? Provide evidence. What does that mean? Oh, what's this? Oh, it's supposed to challenge him. Large diamond next to it. What does that do? Let me see what that
Stop
does.
wasting time. The murderer is getting away.
What did that do? X.
Get to the point, Mr. Holmes.
I guess I'm meant to provide stuff that's gonna make him shaky.
Stop wasting time. The murderer is getting away.
What am I trying to
Stop wasting time. The murderer is getting away.
I'm just gonna
I
try all
doubt I
these.
can help with this. Stop wasting time. The murderer is getting away.
Would any of
I
these
doubt I
light
can
right?
help with this. I doubt I can help with this. Stop wasting time. The murderer is getting away.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself, was she not dead already?
Oh, jeez. You know, when he saw the jewels, he believed that all of them were stolen during the trip. He had many problems due to scandals after the thefts. He has admitted that he'd kill him for such unfaithfulness if she went where he did. Alright, so there is a worth of thinking things.
Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? It's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
Still white. Nothing new though. Oh, she don't know she was stealing from him, yeah. Oops, hold on. Ah, keep pressing on thing. What does that go with? Emma had a history of deceit. Emma was a thief, but made Lord Craven believe that the servants were stealing throughout their trip. What does this reveal? Luca could know Emma was a thief. If their paths are crossed in the past, Luca could well know how Emma's predilection, I'll say when I'm hearing myself, for thievery. They're a dual team. We have to find out if they know each other before now. That'll be a way for us to know. Oh gosh. Luca could know Emma set him up. Medium Luca Galacci could have known that Emma was a thief and that she was trying to frame him for her crime. Hey. What tangled web we're spinning here. Whoever killed Emma left the diamond beside her body. To make it look like it was Lord Craven that done it. It makes sense. We'll leave that open for now. Doesn't recognize the ring. He's certain that he's never seen Miss Emma wearing it. Need to speak to this fool. Where is the other guy? room is he in again? Not sure about the study of him now. Where did they say put the medium? Not a lot of quick play, is it, this one? Thought we'd have a quick run, but mistakes have been made. Maybe a door that's locked.
Is this familiar to you?
Sorry, but I've never heard of it.
Didn't think so. Where is this dude? Try each door. I just can't remember where he said the other dude was.
May I ask you something?
I would never deny you, sir, but I know nothing about this.
We didn't get to face him with this, did we?
May I ask for your assistance?
Apologies, sir, but I've never heard of it.
I don't know where the bloody room is. Or where they're locking him.
Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the séance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider. All right, but please do not give it to Lord Craven. We do not want to see our reputation damaged further.
Awkward. They still don't know what a nasty surprise awaits upstairs.
Hush. No need to cause another ruckus. The last thing we want is the police to come meddling.
Alright.
Such a shame that Inspector Placido vanished. I'd feel much safer with him handling this.
Vanished. Oh wait, what room was it? Shit. What was the room? $55. It's safe. We're doing okay so far, bumbling our way through. Like a true detective. It's on the other side. We're trying to muster up the energy still to do some returnal afterwards as promised. Get a bit of that. 55. I just want to solve this, or solve or fail this case, and then that's a good chunk. This is over an hour now, though. Easily. I've got a lot of questions for this guy.
Someone is making the most of his stay.
Can you blame the man? I'd say he's not ordering enough.
Definitely not a real guy.
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Or weapons and defences against visitors from the great beyond.
There you go now.
A familiar substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the seance table, but this time there's enough for analysis.
What? Some clues can be examined with chemical analysis. Open your casebook. Highlight the evidence marked with the flask icon even. Press X to start your analysis. Alright, hold up. Hey Luca, I hope you will have time to visit our estate and perform another seance. As I was able to speak to my husband through you, I feel that my life has changed completely. I cannot wait until I speak to him again. I'm anxious for your visit. Sincerely yours, Countess Lemore. And if he runs a show on the road with that lady.
You always take me to the best of places, Sherry. Do you always
That's
travel
why
with
John
your
looks
books,
like
Mr.
us.
Galici?
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available to help deal with the unpredictable and unworldly.
That's why he looks exactly
Bilge,
like us, John.
balderdash and baloney, the lot of them. Bilge, balderdash and baloney, the lot of them.
Does this work? Doesn't work. Well, really is only to question him. Do I miss anything here? Okay. Oh yeah, let's do this first. Chemical analysis. Elementary, my dear Watson. 3 and 2, what does this mean? Chemical operations 3. What? I don't get it. 3 and 2. What? Three. Two. I don't get it. Ask them to give us a tutorial, huh? Okay, back out to reagents. Drag out 2 reagents, drag out an operation. We all I can sleep for 24 hours. Link a reagent to our operation. Combine. So the result matches the target formula. Link your result to target formula. Combines 2 reagents. Oh my word. Where do we mix? Hold the link. Okay. Wait and 2. And then how do I mix it? Confirm. Success. Okay. Ectoplasm sample. The reaction shows that it is a rubber latex mixed with phosphorus. As much as this chemical element is dangerous to hold in the mouth, I'm quite disappointed. I expected to find something trickier. Luke and Lord Craven were neighbours. Luke was locked in room 225, right next to Lord Craven's suite. The lock could be picked, right? Luke could easily pick the lock. I wonder if he could use ectoplasm. No. Between the two areas where we could pick it easily. If you combine these two, isn't that proving he's not? That'd be incriminating, wouldn't it? These two don't go together, do they? Oh. Lord Craven had time to kill him, and Lord Craven had enough time to kill him before I arrived. Murderer had time to kill him while Lord Craven was drinking downstairs. Oh. Oh, that doesn't help us at all. Damn it. Damn it.
My faith in this medium has burst, just like a rubber balloon.
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the seance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything. And spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
Observe. Have a look at this guy. Your nose took a heavy blow. Yeah. Elongated fingers trained in sleight of hand. Is he trained in strangling though? Skinny seems malnourished. Doesn't look less and less like a killer, isn't he? Like discoloration, used a lot of makeup. What's that scratch? Fresh scrapes, slightly bleeding. Maybe with the guy or is it the lady? Oh my. Drawn complexion, skinny, seems malnourished. Fresh scrapes, slightly bleeding. Faint longer fingers stained in the slight hand. Faint slight hand. Used a lot of makeup. Took a heavy blow with a punch. Damn it. Damn it. Dean appears malnourished. His nose is bleeding from a heavy punch. Used makeup to hide traces of his illness from malnourishment. His hands and thin fingers indicate that he is skilled at conjuring tricks. Used to manipulate and conceal items. He has fresh scratches and scrapes on his wrists from a recent and short fight. I think he tries his best as a medium, but his business doesn't go well. He sometimes has to go without food. And what's this? Dean appears malnourished, but his hands and fingers are definitely those of a thief. And delicate work, pickworking. Uses makeup to hide as possible. Cowl tattoos. Cowl tattoos. Has fresh scratches and scrapes on his wrist from a recent short fight. But he's more criminal than a medium. This is his new way of earning money by deceiving the wealthy. Ah, jeez. If I put him down as this one, then that means I can only accuse the ill-tempered one. But he doesn't look like he knew until after the fact. Oh, I've got it under the wrong name, the game, I think. No, I changed it actually. It should be as Sherlock Holmes, yeah. Boy. Oh, jeez. I wish I could ask more questions around and stuff. His slap hands means he could have broken the room. But the guy would have had enough time to get in there. Man. Can't see any moth or any. Oh man. And if he was stealing, he wouldn't be malnourished, would he? Gonna be wrong.
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
I'm not in the necessary state for summoning. The spirits prefer clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man, but I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk.
Let's hear the scratches.
Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation.
I'm not sure that's true at all. Ectoplasm.
Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talents, sir. You shouldn't be so flippant about things beyond your earthly understanding. How ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job.
Okay. I have to do the ring for sure.
That's a remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewellery.
Oh, we only got 2.
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
Oh, it's green now. That's all the evidence.
You always take me to the best of places, Sherry.
Man. Yeah, let's press. I press right thing, okay. Oh, wait a minute. What happened there? Right. Ah, boy. Alright. Told me that the moth reminds him of his happy youth and claims it's a piece of common jewelry. We are heading to failure, aren't we? Scratches. He blames the servants. I don't believe that. Let's see. Oh, well, yes, Quentin Luke. Very locked. Was his room. Servants mistreated and scratched him. There's also that as well. Because scratches were left by servants. Enema left scratches on Nuka's hands while fighting for her life. Could we examine her hands? There'll be blood or something.
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
Can I not put any more evidence to our friend? Oh, give me.
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
Everything's been found already.
Do something about it, Holmes.
We shall have to cheat.
I did not do it. You know that.
It's our first case. We're allowed to cheat on the first one to get the mechanics down and stuff. We're allowed. We're allowed to cheat deduction, so to speak. Alright, let me think about this a second then. So, we have. I don't feel like it's the servant, so I feel like that's a lie. If that's a lie, it was Emma. Why are they not connecting though? Help him escape. Emma tried to frame Luca the medium for a theft of the diamond, and eventually killed her. Luca's justice. Luca is a murderer. He couldn't stop himself from killing Emma. Thing is though, with him being malnourished and whatever, does he have the power to strangle her? He couldn't stop himself from killing Emma, even though he could have just told the police everything. Luca fought for his life, given his checkered past. If he was arrested, nothing could save him from the death sentence. Emma knew it. I will stop him from fleeing to start a new life. I will stop him. I'll not stop him from fleeing. If I can change these, wait, let me see. Craven was furious when he discovered that Emma had stolen from him. Craven cannot control his temper and has the money, and if it's escape punishment, I must bring him to justice. The criminal, give him his check pass. The killing was an act of self-defense. Why would he leave the diamond there? Malnourished. Sure, he can pick the lock, but is he strong enough to do that? But then he's got the scratches. Can we question anyone else? Moths can't be coincidence, though, can they? Can't really ask anyone else. I'm just gonna have to guess. I don't think necessarily he's strong enough to strangle, but I wish I could ask some more stuff. This guy has. Oh look, he's a straight up accused now.
I am needed elsewhere.
And get it wrong as well. Jeez. Can I ask him about this? Was it selected? Nah.
I am needed elsewhere.
This is nuts, man. I get it wrong.
I need to go.
Alright, who are we going for? And I feel like I can't remember what they said previous. Well, it's the first one. We can cheat on the first one. Then we have to live with the other ones afterwards. Which one? Are they going to tell us that we're right or wrong, by the way? Because, alright, that guy could break in there. But we'd have seen the lock picked one, haven't we? He was in there briefly. We've got the letter that says he's beaten someone before. It's gotta be him. You know, you didn't know about the previous thefts and stuff. Craven can control his temper and has money and influence. I must bring him to justice. Switch conclusion. What does that mean? Switch conclusion. And fell prey to a professional criminal. Venom is checked past her couldn't was an act of self-defense. You gotta be joking. Both dodgy. I don't know what to do. Let's just try it and see. I'm sure lots of people don't know what to do. It's tough. It's not necessarily obvious, I'd say. But I feel like we've got some evidence of him being violent. He drinks a lot. The diamond's still there. Yeah. And he, yeah. It's gonna be weird accusing him after he's asked us in that, but,
I cannot cover for you, Lord Craven. The facts are conclusive. You murdered your mistress.
It wasn't me. You have no proof, not a whit.
You found her with a stone.
You entered the room just as Miss Emma was hiding the diamond. Discovering that she was the thief was the final straw.
Preposterous! I didn't know a thing about it until you showed me her stash.
You had time to kill her.
A couple of whiskies go down fast for an alcoholic. That left you plenty of time for murder.
That's ridiculous. I am no alcoholic, and there are witnesses who will attest I was there for at least a quarter of an hour.
You have bruised knuckles and
we lost.
you look a mess. The poor woman fought for her life, and you bear all the evidence.
This is wrong.
This whole evening was a mess. You know I got into a scuffle with the medium in the seance room. Nothing has changed since then.
This is all wrong.
There's plenty of proof, sir. The police would certainly arrest you.
You scoundrel. You said you would help me. I had nothing to do with it, as you will soon see.
Why is jelly why is Joe spelled like that? That seems to be on purpose.
There is a more charitable interpretation. Miss Emma was a thief of unsavory character. Perhaps she threatened you, forced you to fight for your life.
Are you... You suggest I lied to the police? Escape blind justice?
Your lover was a corrupting influence. She stole from you, lied to you, and drove you to violence. You deserve a second chance. If you apply yourself and some of your wealth, you could do a great deal of good outside of jail. I will tell the police what I learned about Miss Emma, and no more.
Well, even if you don't believe I'm innocent, you've given me a chance to prove it. Thank you for staying on my side.
That's wrong.
Gentlemen, when this matter is resolved, I'll see to it you are sacked. This treatment is unbecoming for a man of my status. Mr. Holmes, you are my witness.
Look at him. The murderer playing the indignant victim. He should be a politician.
He certainly has the means. I hope he also possesses the character to do better and do good.
I thought we were gonna... Oh, right, we're gonna go diamond in the rough.
That
doesn't
was too
feel right
much
at all.
fun, Sherry. I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
A woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything, even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I make
suspect
mistakes.
You perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Oi, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was some pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
Ah, figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
Damn. Well, take one last look at the view, then we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for.
It's a nice view, though. Nice looking game in places, for sure. What was that? Money or something? My imaginary friend, there we go. John has been my friend since childhood. I cannot remember a time without him. I cannot accept that only I can see him. There we go. I thought as much. Alright, criminal investigation, that's how I imagine my time. Still the case has helped me trap me from dark thoughts. And some to go to cemetery in Miner's End. Figure of crying angel mother's tombstone. So I just want to see what happens if you go the other way. Let's see what happens if we go the other way. The science. Let's just see what's going on. Let's see. And we'll see how this game saved as well. Is that where I saved? We'll see. Because Mary couldn't stop himself killing him, even though he could just tell the police everything. Alright, let's try it. And let's just see how it looks. Let's see which one. It doesn't let it tell you actually, so maybe you just got to. At least not yet, anyway. Maybe you just got to kind of wait out until the end of time. When you see how many things you got wrong. And just embrace it. Accept it. Don't worry about it too much. Just know that you're getting people in jail and do not on the wrong way. Which might be the case there. Right, let's try you.
Luca Gallici, I know you murdered Lady Craven, and I can prove it.
That would be a grand story for the newspapers. But where's your proof? I was locked in here and could not hurt a fly.
Locks can be picked?
Yes, the locked room. Good of you to mention it. I inspected the door between the rooms, and the lock on it is piteous. You could open it with a penknife.
So I am now a burglar, as well as a thief and a murderer?
He is a charlatan with the thingy, right? It's no ghost. Yema was a scratches.
Your wrists are bloodied, and there's no way a servant's manhandling could cause such an injury. It was Lady Craven as you strangled her.
You are fantasizing, Mr. Holmes.
As for the motive, it's obvious that you deduced that Lady Craven was the real thief. Of course, it helped that this was not your first encounter with Miss Emma.
I don't know what you're talking about. How on earth can you believe this?
I think the police will easily find the proof when they browse their archives. It is done, Luca.
It's
you
him,
will
isn't
be
it? I got
arrested.
it
Your
wrong.
best strategy now is to confess and hope your reasons were justified.
Shit.
I don't know how you figured it out. But yes, I killed her. I had to. This woman could not get away with ruining my life twice.
Twice?
I just thought his hands weren't big enough for it.
I mean,
Strangling.
she pretended to be noble back then too. But only so our gang, the Moths, could steal from those snobs. She betrayed us. stole all our money and disappeared, leaving us to rot in jail. I was young. I spent 3 years in that hell.
And tonight, she tried to set you up again. Did she recognize you?
She didn't. I came to her afterwards, pleading that she drop this farce, but she laughed in my face. I just remembered my time in the clink, all I suffered while she indulged. And I grabbed her throat.
They really threw us with the malnutrition, didn't they? And then you got the choice of letting him get away with killing her, or letting him hang. Lots of tough choices in this.
Murder is murder, Luca. You could have told Lord Craven the truth and seen Miss Emma's downfall, but you could not restrain yourself.
He would never believe me.
We will never know. Still, perhaps a jury will be more easily swayed. If not, you'll get to see your friends in jail again soon.
It was a typo, but it's definitely not a typo. I've seen it somewhere before. That's been in the jail.
We'll meet again, Holmes. I will get you, in this life or the next. Get your hands off me.
He murdered the woman who put him in jail.
Cheat.
Should we be worried?
Fear not, John. Unlike Miss Emma, I will see him coming.
So you get the achievement even if you're wrong.
That was too much fun, Sherry. I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
I cheated, guys.
A woman
I
died,
cheated.
John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene.
This is not the same dialogue.
Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame those who...
Same thing. We got all the same things for it. And that's the same as well. Okay, well, sheet. I guess the first one's free. They both had, I don't know, was it? If anyone's getting this far in this particular segment, tell me if you thought that was obvious and that was a dumbass there or not. I don't know. I feel like they both had a kind of a, kind of tough. It was a tough one to me. Because I could see him picking the log. It was playing musical cues that was different from the other guy, though, wasn't there? So maybe that's the clue that I need to look out for the future cases so I don't end up doing that again. Just cheating like that each time. I suppose you do have to find all of the evidence and the clues to be able to cheat in the first place. There is that. I hope the next case or cases we figure out so it doesn't involve me cheating. It's very open or loose on letting you do it wrong though and carrying on. So I guess it's kind of is a wrong answer, but it's not. Trying to do it better next time. All right, that was some Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 Deluxe audition fail for me.